right here so that way it doesn't fall over.
Sure.
Okay. Hey guys, we're on air, about to do some Alan Waking.
Again.
And my lord, that Xbox 360 fan is like...
Yeah, it sounds like a PS4.
It is freaking out. Okay, let's get started.
Yeah, let's do normal. I'm baby. I'm not gonna do hard.
I am baby. I am scared boy.
Oh, can you turn it up?
Turn what up? The TV.
And there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear.
My gosh, though, that thing is making it so hard.
The victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be.
I swear it wasn't that loud earlier, was it?
It was.
And it's what we'll remember in the end.
Alright,
My name is
so...
Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I feel like I should give you fair warning, because I feel like I didn't do this the last time. All the notes and all the TV shows and radio stuff, like, listen to it closely, because they typically connect to one another.
Okay. Interesting information. Hey, grab those games. I'm gonna move this box. Grab. There you go.
Making me move my Psychonauts and Nier Automata.
There, now the red light's not in our face as much.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
You're a murderer, Mr. Wake.
He was dead. I was convinced they put me in jail, and I would never see Alice again.
Yeah, 360 standards. This looks pretty good. I also want to get the definitive edition of this game, just so I can also play the DLC, but also so I can get the nice Alan Wake costume for my Xbox character.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly see.
Okay.
Oh, I forget how to play this. This plays differently from Control.
I don't know if the 360 is gonna make it the way it's just like freaking out over there.
I forgot there's secrets backwards.
The lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
So we can't use the car. Man, this feels a lot more finicky than I remember. I'm gonna change that real quick. Oh.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
He's incepted. There, solved it.
Not really.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Oh, this feels very, what is it, Silent Hill 2-y.
I could see that. Right now it looks like our live stream feed completely sucks.
So I'm just gonna leave this here.
Whoa. Isn't that something?
So we just hit a hitchhiker. We're apparently missing. So I'm just gonna like keep you up to date on all of this stuff. That's important as well, but I want to look at this sign. It says Alan Wake and it has one of his novel covers on it. Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, you can survive falls. That's good.
So I think what it's insinuating is that hitchhiker is mad because he's just a character in the story and just kind of got killed. Oh, I forgot the dodge button. It's not. Oh, I did do it.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I grew up with. Die by the hands of your own.
I mean, as every parent will tell you, pretty bad.
Yeah, I just kind of want you to like just take in the story as it goes. I'm gonna look for one of the 100 furnaces, or not furnaces, thermoses, whatever.
Are you saying bonuses? I cannot understand that word.
on-
Furnaces?
TH onus.
Bonus? I don't know what you
I
are
don't know.
saying.
Furnace, whatever. Big blue mug, essentially. Look at the nice man coming to help me.
I bet he'll survive till the end.
Mr. Week, it's me. Stuart, remember? Look, get inside. There's no time.
Slammed it on him.
No, Alan didn't close it. The door did that.
Stop.
PG enough that you can still give it to your 8-year-old.
Yeah, I wonder why I didn't like this game as a kid, Mother.
Nobody bought it for you. You're the one that took it and played it.
It had the green star sticker. I thought I was fine.
I don't believe that's accurate unless you put the green sticker on it.
No, because you guys did, remember?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh yeah, just want to point this out. Tom the Poet, he's in a nice suit. Will it let me out now? Thank you.
I wanna be where the light bulbs are.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are always safe.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out that Tom the Poet poster.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeply darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I came to teach you. Darkness is dangerous. It's sinking out. When it fills you, there's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Just burn it off like a wart.
Now this game really makes your hand fuzzy by the end.
But it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Who's this person even giving him instructions?
The man in his dreams.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I taught you. That is all. I will give you back to the dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I mean, really? Did you check everywhere?
Goodbye. Oh yeah, now no one's gonna mess with me. Oh yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of signs with that Alan Wake name. I wonder who it belongs to.
He's not a narcissist or anything.
He's a writer.
I said what I said.
Can I just say, this is like one of the most structurally unstable bridges I feel like I've ever seen, but
How many bridges do you really see, though?
better supported ones. I was thinking I was missing one of the collectibles. Well, I guess because even if I start a new game, it stays. I'm surprised no one like Tessa or Mr. Glasses has joined in yet.
We are no longer loved. I mean, it is a Friday night. People have stuff to do.
We don't.
But why is that?
Because I have stuff to do Saturday morning.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Put your phone away. You gotta watch.
I've seen this part like 10 times.
But
You always start the game and then you never want to go any further past the beginning.
Baby, just
gotta
don't
connect the dots. Everything's connected.
We dozed off.
Right. And I'm more than dozed off. It was for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
So we are currently in Bright Falls, Washington.
Yes, as described.
Well, it only says Bright Falls. It's very little times, if any, they mention it's in Washington.
act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi. Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town.
Man, this game looked a lot better like a few months ago in my head.
Huh? Did you hear that, huh?
I mean, it doesn't look bad. Maybe a
Especially
little
for
jerky.
like Xbox 360, but like I don't know why I thought it looked so much better.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
It's a little jerky, but it's not bad.
Famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake.
So a lot of people do recognize Alan Wake.
I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me.
Yes.
I'm the night host of a local radio station. Any chance to get an interview? Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand. Fair enough. You can trust me.
I don't like how his hood has all green on it. This is the first time I've noticed it.
I don't know why that's a problem, but okay.
I don't know, it's just weird to me.
Very nice.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, who's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
The locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you relax and Sean. So, how is it? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too.
It's a weird thing to say to your publisher, but okay.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the call.
What did I text?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Say dialogue. Oh.
Let's get back to the car.
No, I want this man to say some dialogue to me.
I feel like you've already looked up everything you want.
Looked up?
Looked up, yes. I feel like you got online and looked up everything that you wanted to see in this game already.
No, I played the game.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements.
You know how many times I started this game when I was 8?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Hey, it's a Microsoft car, because those are a thing.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I've forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the O'Dear Diner.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan.
She doesn't have a
I
tongue.
say that all the time, but I
Hmm?
really am.
She doesn't have a
He
tongue.
doesn't either. None of them do.
Rose.
It's a little off-putting.
Carl Stuckey.
It's a horror game.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
That was our first clue.
He'll be back in a moment.
It's like, oh God, how dare people bother me with a big billboard of me right behind me.
That's a cardboard cutout.
Same difference, Keanu Reeves.
And to keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
They don't even sell the book here. This
Alright.
is weird.
No, she said she got it from a from a bookstore or something. Oh, my two favorite characters, Thor and Odin. You got it.
Both of my legs have gone to sleepy. Bad circulation. Yeah. Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Okay, now.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
They are the best characters in this game. There would have been a thing right there, but I guess I collected it at some point. Hey, it's you. Lantern Lady.
I think I can handle it now. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me...
Dialogue.
I realized that after I hit it. It's...
Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken in. But I have the key for you or instructions on how to get to Berlin.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay, Lady. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet you like. I insist.
Thanks.
Man, she looked a lot creepier in that cutscene. Now she just looks like
Cauldron Lake is a special
Amanda Waller.
I mean, she's white and thinner, but sure.
I mean, just like some of the way she does things is weird.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And I must...
Honey, you're holding the lantern. I think you're good.
It's been too long already.
She can be afraid of the dark. Look how scary this is. Look at that door. Where does it go? There's no sign.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Oh, that was spooky.
Where she went to the bathroom.
I mean, perhaps. It's
I
not
mean,
like
I would
the-
assume that over she vanished. Oh no, there's a tray in the way. You can never go that direction.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
You're gonna get his copyright claimed.
The Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Alright. So as long as we keep talking, I think we'll be good from
No.
your fear.
It can hear everything.
A wolf howled. We can't stream
I know.
anymore.
It's like it claims everything.
And the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wait! Your keys!
That
Why
dog
was he all like, oh my head? Did somebody clobber him?
You'll know why soon enough.
This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand. Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last
It's
book.
not that long ago, dude. You're an adult. It's not like you're 8 and you're like, this has been forever.
I mean, I suppose when your job is writing books and you haven't done your job for 2 years, it's a bit
It's
of a
called
while.
burnout. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you can endlessly, like, do it.
It's something, all right. Don't worry about it. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
Well, we get to hear Archer's Joker impressions in the background.
Batman.
obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant crater. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a coma. There was a dormant volcano.
Okay, so I guess we won't be able to collect anything in this episode because it's, this episode, because I guess if you've collected it already, even if you start a new game, you're just not allowed to collect it again.
Well, then how would you ever get, like, a perfect game?
No, like, it stays there. But, like, I'm talking about, like,
Oh, so
instead
if
of
you
just
go
staying
back...
there, like, if you go back, you can still get it, but it won't progress you anything because you already have it.
Hey, the Bell Dam might be down there.
So, we gotta go check out the house because she doesn't like the dark. That's why she got the flashlights. So I learned recently that, like, a bunch of, ravens together is called, like, a conspiracy or a murder.
It's called a murder, yeah.
And a conspiracy.
I've never heard it called a conspiracy.
Look it up on your phone.
You told me I'm not allowed to have my phone
Well,
out.
you're gonna use it anyways. I know you will. It's even scarier to play spooky game when it's raining and thundering outside.
The old generator had been connected to the power grid.
That looks safe. I'd trust that.
That's not gonna explode in my face later. Surely not.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be...
Well, you care so much about that dialogue.
It was a beautiful place.
No, it automatically started the cutscene.
Sleep here and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Well, this is a good wife. Like, they live in New York, so, and she's scared of the dark, and that's, like, the least scary place to be, I'd imagine. And then she has to go to this dingy, creepy, dark,
That she has to go
awful
to Washington.
town. That low-res horse is scarier than the rest of the game.
Alice? Honey? Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study.
How do you know where the study is? This isn't their house.
Surprise!
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past it.
Alice?
Her face is like 40 and her body's like 12. I don't understand this person.
Local doctor.
Yeah.
Political guys. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Don't, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn.
And she's tripping out.
I needed some time alone to think things through.
It's weird how I feel he is both justified in his response and also a douche for his response.
Okay.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
It's a conspiracy! I forgot the birds! Thank God, I forgot about the birds.
Oh no!
This is my favorite cutscene because it's just funny.
The fact that he has a frog butt? I mean, what?
No, he just sees that she might be drowning. Oh no! And then proceeds to dive in.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
There was none to be had. But if he hasn't written anything in 2 years,
The Creator's Dilemma. by
how
Dr. Neil Hartman.
in the world is everybody all like, oh, I know you, you're so famous?
Like it. And I didn't like the guy's
What,
smug face.
what was the last book Stephen King wrote?
Probably like a week ago. Here, I'll look it up. He's made 1 billion books.
Tell me when you find it, I guess.
I'm looking.
Down power lines, those are good.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Haha. He wrote a book September 2019 and another that's coming out in March 2021.
So that's 2 years.
But that's between publications. That's not 2 years of not doing anything. He hasn't even started. It might take him a whole nother year to write a book if he gets an idea.
Well, his books were... Imagine it like a video game. Like, Valve hasn't made a lot of video games recently, excluding, like, Half-Life Alyx, but, like, people still love those games and know the people who helped to make it.
I remember this part, so I will be right back. I will take now to have a break.
But this is, like, important.
Okay.
He finds what's about to happen.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Alright, let's go through this manuscript. I'm not going to go through all those because... Well, I'll use them as I find them.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us. But the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned badly. The shadows were wide, distorting his features. It was a sinful nightmare. But I was awake. Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Everything looks so nice, but also bad. That's what I love about the 360 era. That's like every game.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a
Alright. Dang it. Just gotta not fall down. Alright, let's take a good look around. Okay, so he's to the left, and we can only go left, so that's fun.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to... cabins for rent in... Oh, hell. Carl Dudley. To meet you. Non-refundable reservation has required. Fair and square.
That's a dead body. Fun. Oh, I can jump. That's, yeah. I don't know which manuscript is which, so I'll just read them at the end. Fair and square. And you're back.
I'm coming,
Okay, so while you were gone, what happened was that we found pages for a manuscript of the book he was planning to write but never did. And we met Carl Stuckey.
Sticky.
Yeah, that guy.
Carl, get off the dang roof!
Nah, the guy who would have said that is dead. Carl killed him. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, we just read in the manuscript that we got that this was going to happen. Because of the way the manuscripts happen, I'm not going to read any of them until the end of this episode, and I'll just read the ones it says we haven't read over because they're not in order when you pick them up, so that's fun. Now we got batteries, we have 12 bullets and a dream. 24 bullets and a dream.
Yes. Hello? Hello?
So we just cut the power lines. now he shadowed that. Oh shoot.
And I can feel the vibration.
Right? It's like crazy with this game. Like my hand is going to sleep.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside the shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt near enough to make me sick.
So yeah, there are special markings that you can only see with your flashlight, which is an interesting mechanic, but can be hard to find sometimes.
Hand painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
I obviously know who already did all the graffiti stuff, but you'll learn that later on. In case you were curious. Hey, bullets.
Pew pews.
Cool. Oh, yeah, is it? Yeah, okay, cool. How to fix your Xbox like a
Was
pro.
the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
No! Well, that
He took
became
that like a
physical.
pro.
He did take that axe to the face like a pro. Didn't even flinch. What a hero.
He just got hit and was kind of annoyed. What an old tractor. Huh. See, it doesn't go like, oh, manuscript page yada yada found. It's just like, oh, hey, you got one. And since we already collected some of them, we can't really read over it without spoiling thingies, and that's...
Dahlia Gillespie is coming for you.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I feel like this is the most focused flashlight beam I've ever seen.
Oh, it gets more focused.
This is the spotlight of flashlights, really. You're not going to illuminate much with it.
So, I just want to state that the Control DLC had a couple points. It was like, oh, you gotta hold the flashlight and fend off the dark. Except it wasn't a flashlight, it was this weird lantern thing. It wasn't a lantern. And it was, you couldn't hold it. And she refused to hold it. You had to just levitate it.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Alan, stalking would mean he actually cares about you. What's that? How do I go there? Nah. Doesn't matter. Alright. I still got it. Parkour. Parkour.
He's like really bad at climbing. I think these trees have mange.
Hmm?
They look mangy.
No, that's just the 360. So that's a really stupid walkway. I just needed to point that out.
Where is it leading to? Because this is an
This.
impractical way.
I guess because...
Oh look, it's that magical kind of paint that only shows up for flashlights.
Yeah. Or at least only in the light. Wow. That's fun. Okay. This game is a lot less spooky with the loud Xbox 360 fan.
Yeah, you say that you're like a chicken and you hate scary games, but you were always playing this and Left 4 Dead and Evil
I never
Within.
beat this. Left 4 Dead wasn't a horror game, it was just a zombie game.
Okay, Evil Within. Kingdom Hearts.
I disliked Evil Within. I never beat the first one, remember?
Yeah, I begged and begged. You got like right to the end and was like, "Nah, I'm good."
I just couldn't do it.
Why?
It's just too scary.
It's, oh my god.
Too spooky. I only beat this one for the story.
You have beat it?
Alan Wake, yeah.
No, I didn't think you... I thought you just said you'd never beat it.
Yeah, when I was 8. When you're 8, you don't tend to beat a lot of games.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
No, I just want to state, just because I did beat it doesn't mean I remember how.
It's okay, I'll fall asleep to the rhythm of the fan humming over there. Like, jeez, that's relaxing.
Don't worry, if you do, I'll just leave and you can get Red Ring.
You're mean.
What?
You said you'd red ring my Xbox.
Okay, Cartman. My hand is falling asleep. Shotgun! Paper. Who's ready to die? I'm Alan Wake and I'm gonna shoot this shotgun with one hand. Ooh, button.
Button stuck to a random tree. Dig it, dig it.
Nice.
You didn't even get an achievement. What was the good of that?
You get an achievement after a couple of them. Hey, bullets. I like bullets. Alright, well, he talks since they're all semi-important. So he essentially just told us that what's happening outside isn't what's happening everywhere else in the town.
Isn't it beautiful out there?
Yeah, but like this whole game has already been like a big dream sequence. I don't trust anything.
Well, sure.
No, everything after like that first part is real.
And Toby's a friendly dog? It's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon. You have good.
Alright, so yeah, even though this looks like it goes on forever, it's essentially only just for this small part of the town. Hey, paper. Alan Wake's the anti-litterer, even though it's his paper. Oh.
The gas station was closer now.
That's just cleaning up after yourself.
Hey, I didn't find this one last time. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. You two, get away.
They could be coming to help him. We're harvesting in the darkness, and he's just like,
Yes, that's
"I'm
why
gonna shine my
that's
light
why
and
they're
kill
like
these people."
shoving their scythes or whatever in my face. Hey, paper.
Good thing they glow like that.
Right?
It's got really nice iridescent paper. It's good to be a writer.
It's that special typewriter paper.
I wonder if this is a game sponsored by Energizer. Like, we went in on the video game racket. Make us a game about batteries.
I think I kicked that barrel, but whatever. Whew! Sir! Yeah, I'm sure they're here to help. I'm a very big fan of paper. It's my second favorite material. Oh yeah, another shotgun! Dual wheel! I have too many batteries. Oh, Night Springs!
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it, elevate all of mankind. We
Quantum suicide.
He's kidding, right? Please, stay.
Why does this sound like it turned into SAO Part 2?
I don't know.
Gun Gale.
Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me. So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die? Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at the moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here. You're insane, Colvin. Insane? Insane? Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it. You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Is this like a whole hour-long show, or?
No, that they're typically short, but
The ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat.
in Night Springs. Alright. I already have a lot of batteries, so let's go. If you could just not, that'd be wonderful. Thank
Now, does
you.
this game have you loop back?
No. Why?
I couldn't remember if it was like the Xbox or the 360 or both, where it's like they saved a lot of gameplay design by making you run little missions back and forth and back and forth.
No, this one goes mostly forwards. I don't think there's really any backwards.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Well, that was fun. See, I never got past that part when I was 8.
Well, yeah, it took some dedication and, eye-hand coordination.
As well as it was like, I was just like, nah, he's spooky. I'm done. Deer, it's big evil deer.
recognized the parade that I
Bang.
had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived at Alice.
But yeah, he saw that deer float when
After the
going
same
in the
I just
boat, if you
experienced
didn't
in
see it.
darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Paper.
Or plastic.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
The garage was a mess. It looked
Oh,
like
so they'll
someone
give
had
you
trashed
a
the
paper
place,
sack and
or
shove it in a
there'd been some
plastic
kind of
bag.
fight.
So you hurt the environment in every way possible.
Ow.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's no darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the store, there's only darkness. I can feel your presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, fix her. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. I mean, you've been narrating for yourself like you're in a book.
He's a writer.
So that
Oh,
means
this game
he's-
takes place around 2009.
But being a writer means he's devoid of any actual emotions.
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
Thank God,
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake. But listen,
I'm a man with a revolver, a flare gun, and a shotgun. Don't ask where I got all three of those.
on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah, but like, she couldn't really arrest you for that long. There'd be no evidence against you if the bodies disappeared.
I mean, you're not wrong.
This really makes me appreciate, like, the cutscenes and the graphics in, like, The Last of Us and Last of Us 2.
What you doing?
Just checking some, because I don't, sometimes, like, doesn't the chat not work if it's not playing the video? It'll just not do the live chat.
I don't know. I think we're on at a bad hour.
What, 8:42 p.m. on a Friday night? How could that be a bad hour?
Did you want to call it here so you can get up early for your stuff tomorrow?
I came to Bright Falls with my
Nah, it'll
wife,
be
Alice.
fine.
Thank you for coming home with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice?
Oh no, dives.
Car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
So I think once this starts out of the cutscene, I'm gonna take a look at all the manuscript pages that we would have gotten from the last episode. Because I know for this one we have none because we stopped around here last time. And now we're in a flashback. He doesn't have a beard. Or stubble.
Honey, I'm home. Worst weather I've ever seen.
Look at that weather. I didn't even mean to be here. I was just looking at the weather. Yeesh.
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
Hey, Thermos.
Hey, yeah, I'll have some flashback liquid, sure.
On occasion,
Quantum
I can perform
coffee.
defensive miracles, my dear.
What's weird is that Thermos is from the Oh Dear Diner, which is where the cardboard cutout of Alan was.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
Who is it? Oh, I just realized she's making the cover for my book.
She is. I picked up on that.
I didn't. I was looking at. I should look at all the. Alright. So.
Taking stood before me, it was impossible to focus on, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink on the water, like a cloud of blood from a sharp bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, knowing it was not coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
So yeah, that's describing the focus. We can only get that page on the hardest difficulty, and I'm not even going to try that.
Before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and scorching as they came, I spun around just as the cloud was upon me.
Now the pages don't specifically mean that they happened during that episode. They're just pages of what will and has and is about to happen. And sometimes of what is happening.
I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Lights
So yeah, that one just describes what happened in the gas station.
She asked.
That's the end of the last episode.
And tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple members showed up picking up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention.
So that's why he was holding his head earlier in the cutscene. He was being taken over by the darkness.
Did it say you're just missing one page?
No, I'm missing 3.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care.
So that's about the diner worker.
Meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life.
Damn, he's not like arrogant much at all, is he?
Well, okay, this is just him reading it, not her, or not him writing it.
Dude, it's in his office. It's his book.
It also is his manuscript, so yes and no.
He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Barry Wheeler is one of the best characters in the game. And he makes the game not spooky when he comes in, but...
They say they will fall, and the sun will stop at the end. I lay near the snow of the lurid change of season, led me up here to play in my head. A reading read private snot, the memory of a corpse, alone in my wake, thinking that fills again. The femme fatale was gone, only sour taste the neighborhood kiss.
So this is someone else speaking, so this is for his last written book. That's like the character speaking it.
Okay.
Okay.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I got my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. Gruesome, slushy.
A gruesome slushy. Wow, he is like the best writer. I bet he has a Pulitzer. He also doesn't know how to indent.
The person he's writing about is essentially Max Payne, but I think they didn't have the rights to use that name anymore, so they just.
Is this the studio that worked on?
I'm pretty sure, but I don't think they have the rights to it anymore. So it's like whatever his name is.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Dude, literally, it's like a really bright day.
What?
Like, she's, oh, check the fuse box, I don't like the dark. Like, it's bright. It's still bright.
No, I think that's because I turned up the brightness.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
I'll shine it right in your face. Don't be scared.
I've ruined all your pictures now.
It just really spooked me.
Man, it must suck to be the people across the street.
It's like, what the fuck are they doing?
But it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and the magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
There it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
I gotta say, that's gotta be one expensive apartment.
Well, he's not a good writer, so I don't know how he's paying for that.
How would you know he's not a...
Blood slushy?
Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Traumatized.
I had to lie about my headache and meeting the boss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy.
Hello,
Stupid
Kato.
cat.
Where did you come from?
He ran in here earlier.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms,
Kato, no. And he's gone.
It's okay, he'll just unplug everything.
He'll unplug it and the Xbox fan will get louder.
Doc Nelson was the small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
You want to get a dog the same size as Kato who can do all that?
I wanna get him to follow me out of the room.
I don't want to go to her office just yet. I'd rather explore a wee bit. Oh, it's a cat. Okay. School bus. Cool.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Sure.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you've seen the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Alright, interesting, interesting. Cell area, can't go in there, can't go in there. That's just a straight check. Can we not yell? And there's chalk. I didn't just do that. That's funny. There, oh, manuscript page. Cool. Alright, so, alright. Alright, so they're currently talking about how Stelly is missing and all that.
Would you like to have a popsicle?
Sure, would you like to... Oh, you didn't see it, but I bonked my head on the chalkboard too hard and hit my head and got hurt.
Of course you did. You're Alan Wake.
Alright, so we'll do the Alice sees a shadow while I eat a popsicle.
Crinkle, crinkle, nobody hears anything else.
Yeah, people can read. Alright. And now I gotta go talk to the sheriff. I'll do this with one hand.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery is dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'd like to point out,
Not sure.
she charged it and turned it back on.
We were arguing.
Which means she looked through it.
Hey, a thermos. That means we go out there.
Stucky's gas station.
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking on the phone. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see my wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junk. I left a little something there that said you were all the same age. After you finish that copy, you'll meet me in Elderwood National
Mr.
Park.
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid now. For watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out there.
You're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up. I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully.
What a charmer.
Yeah.
That wasn't scary. No, sir. You wanna know who it really was? It was a goddamn space alien!
Not a space alien.
Sound like the dumbest thing this drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk.
Real charmer. Alright. Cool. Another page. walk around just a bit more. Okay.
No! Why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens! You think you got me right where you want? Will you just wait? You just wait!
Cool. Cool, cool. How many pages on Nightmare 1? Okay, so there's one Nightmare page here. I guess I'll just wait for her to return at the moment. If she does. So anyone watching this in the future, be sure to put down in the comments how your day's going, because I'm bored currently and I feel like that'd be a pretty fun thing to do. Okay. Everything ready here. Yep. 3 pages still missing. That should return. Let's walk around a bit more.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Okay, I can't go out the front. It doesn't open. That's just coffee. Yada yada yada. Okay, that's not even connected to anything, the headphones. Oh, finally. It's just hard to stall and do things. So he's saying...
You can keep going.
Well, I'd like you to experience things. Like, you're like, well, you never play the game. That's because you got up and left for like the 4th time in an hour and 20 minutes.
Archie needed to get in the shower.
So he's saying, like, when he wasn't drunk, his friend or whatever seemed to be like an alien or something, which is, I'm pretty sure
You
he's...
just told me that.
Well, he also got a manuscript.
Describe the dark presence as intelligent and provide human qualities with something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, he found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the light would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
So that dark presence is like that lady that showed up in the diner.
The light hurt my eyes.
Thermos.
The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
But the radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night. It's about time for this time. Been a busy night for the sheriff. Had a few broken windows, even a report shot on the scene. Deputies at Mulligan and Stark had to deal with 2 intoxicated young men celebrating the completion of their near-best load. Now, folks, we get this from everything here. Fighting is a big day on this here. Let's save it to the party and leave the gun away from the shooting conditions. Hopefully, we will go get it.
Alright. That's where it wants us to go.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something forming in an abandoned car.
She's not even gonna look out the window. She's just waiting there for us. Even though, as we kicked that down very loudly. Hey, more paper.
Where's my wife?
Alright. Nice,
Alice's
nice,
driver's
nice.
license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh, what great timing.
I mean, that's such a better thing to do than send a finger.
So, we've been missing for a week.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now. I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Hey, the sheriff actually moved. That's nice.
I was like, who's that dancing on my car? We'll never know. If only there was a way we could investigate things.
Ow. Man, I'm glad I brought the 2 liter. I'm gonna be drinking this a lot. So that's the study from the cabin, which currently doesn't exist to other people.
Settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable outing. They are
The
now
Anderson brothers are, I think, the old people we met at the diner.
my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down.
Are you feeling any better,
Cool.
Mr. Wake?
I'd like to
I guess I was just right outside the cutscene.
We still need to talk about...
under arrest.
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I have the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Hey, come on, take it easy.
Oh, he's here. Best character.
Get your hands off of my client. Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler. His
I'm
agent.
Barry Wheeler.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me.
Look at that fashion sense. He's a man of style.
My lawyer's on your ass.
He
So
means
jealous.
business.
I don't want to press
Women want him, men want to be him.
my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that.
It's not even a button-up shirt. It's just designed like that.
It's a golf shirt.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about
Barry is the peak of human evolution.
even if I couldn't remember, it was enough for him. He smelled money, and he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper at a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Look at that hairstyle. It's beautiful.
Barry, you found him. Wow, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He was on the balcony, looking at the night. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
She could not handle the peak performance that is Barry.
Mister takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl, and more importantly, a fan.
That's not creepy.
That was pretty normal back in the day.
2009?
Yeah.
Listen, Barry. I say the facts as I hear them and see them. What's in here?
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you saw him? Are you high? Are you drinking? No!
Are you drunk and high?
And someone's got out and everything's just...
That was so smooth. Just middle of the conversation, Wake's kleptomania kicked in.
Wait here.
Man, I can't wait to go to the funny farm. That's like the best level.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You're at cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk?
It's just across the butt-tooth truck.
Sure.
You can't just go and meet a kid.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, ow.
I mean, I believe it with some of these motion blurs.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working.
Look at that haircut. I want the Barry Wheeler haircut.
I think it's just slicked back.
Look at behind his ear. That was perfectly... that was, like, meant to be cut that way.
Somebody smeared too much on that design.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you.
Cool, I didn't even sign the paperwork. See ya.
You're asking me to believe that you shot into thin air
Yeah.
a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Yeah.
You hear that from people who end up spending padded rooms, strapped to their beds,
I'm in a padded room.
too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Barry, you seem to know a lot about these people and their lifestyle. Oh. You have something you want to tell us, Barry?
Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long...
An hour long what? An hour long what? It was so traumatic he had to stop.
Al? We should go to the sheriff.
He's just so high up the evolutionary chain, he just thought it to Alan.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be the it's all right.
Ooh, batteries. Hey, another one. Oh. Right, cool. Oh. Yeah, have fun, Barry. You're gonna have to run if you want this light switch. I keep hitting the wrong button for run. Hey, oh well. Any children down there?
Just the Belgium's hand.
Hey! Kleptomania's kicking in again. Why is there an empty hot tub?
I don't make the rules, man.
Like, are they meant to be empty?
Again, I don't make the rules, man.
It's not a rule, it's a question. A genuine one. He looks like a college professor who's late to his job and he ran too much. He's just tired.
I can do that.
He did the little arm thing. Man, this flashlight is far. Thanks. Hey, paper!
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Alan holding a gun and saying that his people got really bad at Salesforce. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of him.
I like to imagine that Barry's not like locking the door so nothing gets in. He's just making sure Alan doesn't come back.
How long is this chapter? Because I'm old and getting tired and have to be up early.
I guess we could end it now.
I mean, if we're like somewhat close to the end of the chapter, that's fine.
I think we're maybe midway through, but I don't know. Maybe also a quarter of the way through. Let me think.
Maybe midway, maybe a quarter. Maybe we just started 5 minutes ago. I don't remember. Time is weird for me.
I mean, I beat like most of the game in about a day. I mean, if you want to pick it up after my race tomorrow.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, but, I mean, is there a point where you know it's saved? Because I haven't seen any little spinny icons or anything pop up.
No, it does it at the pause menu. Let me just see if I can steal anything in here real quick. Yeah, I guess right after this radio I'll end it. Hey, maybe tomorrow we'll actually get some people on the stream.
I mean, depending on when we do it.
You know, steal their style meme.
Okay.
I want one of those, but for Barry.
Okay. Alright, I guess that's it for tonight. Thanks nobody for watching. We appreciate you.